Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio. I'm the Captain Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
And I'm Cole Baldridge.
You're listening to us on Condos FM 104.5, 106.1,
Sister stations.
and worldwide at
IRLoneStar.com.
Don't forget, you can catch us at Facebook.com/Nerd Thug Radio.
That's true. That's very true.
We got El Campeon, the Latin heartthrob Gino, in here for one more segment.
That's right. We're in the
today.
presence of greatness.
Presence of El Campeon.
Wait, we can't call you that, though, right now, can we?
El Campeon.
I'm El Campeón of the life, man. Like,
Oh,
life.
okay. All right. I didn't realize it was so complete,
Yeah,
so
man.
thorough. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's fair, then.
So coming up November 11th, Reality Wrestling, Fall Fury. That's your guys' next recording.
Yeah.
So you know your match yet? You and Aiden Cristiano, y'all figured out this stuff yet?
I don't know what's going to happen, man. I just know.
So it's been going, what? You and Aiden Cristiano have been battling over the heavyweight title for what? 6, 7, 8 months now?
Probably like 6.
6 months?
5 months.
It might be longer than that. Let's see. If we're in October and...
How are you going to tell him when he's been fighting for his title?
As, I mean,
You look, if you need to give him the Scarlet Letter, man, I'm not going to stop you.
Okay.
I'm like the Ken Rosenthal of
I can't
reality
fall on the
wrestling.
ground, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Talked about this.
I wouldn't either.
When was the... it was, what, May was the
I'm not
Falls
gonna
Count
help
Anywhere
you.
match, right? Was that May? So that was 5 months ago, and you had already been fighting Lewis, so
Yeah.
about 6 months, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, did he answer that correctly?
He said 5, I said
Okay,
6.
all right.
So I'm gonna
Just
take
super
the
kick.
win here.
Got him.
Yes, you guys have been fighting, and it's been insane. Like, honestly, not to give any doubt about Cristiano's talent in the ring, but when I first saw you guys were gonna go for the belt, I was like, well, because he hadn't really been doing anything. I've seen him wrestle before. I know he's very talented, but they didn't really have a storyline that was sticking. And then you two, and like all of a sudden, hit both of y'all's games just elevated over
Yeah.
the last 6 months, and it's been very, very interesting to watch and very entertaining.
I have a theory.
Go.
What you got?
So my theory is that you two secretly hate each other, and that's why you guys have been like doing such a great job with these matches, because it's just fun for both of you to hurt each other. Because you're like, I don't care if you made it or not. Like, it doesn't bother me.
I don't care.
Like,
Jump off a ladder? Sure.
Because you guys are always like, everyone's always friends backstage, and everyone's working together to get a show to go well. But like, I feel like you two hate each other. Yeah.
Maybe. Or it could be that he trained me. We talked about this before this.
No.
So is he the one that helped you kind of build that confidence in reality wrestling?
I would say so. He was the one that kind of took me to the reality of wrestling. Back in my day, I was over there hard throbbing too much. And I took his girl, and that's where.
That's where it all switched.
Yeah.
Those heart throbbing days got to you.
Yeah.
I do want to say, going into the last event, after Summer of Champions 4, on this show, on the interviews I did with you, I pushed cage match for the last event.
It's true.
I mean, I was on Twitter, I was everywhere, and you guys fought in the cage match. So
every day.
every day-
He was hammering it.
Every day I was like, Booker T, reality wrestling, Gino, and he doesn't have Twitter. I don't think Aiden does. I was like, cage match, I'm calling right now. I think they listened.
They did, and it was pretty brutal from what I understand.
Yeah.
You made it out alive, though, huh?
It was pretty crazy, man. I think I had a concussion after that.
Oh, is it on the Fight app yet? Is that
Not yet.
It's coming up. It'll probably be the next week or so, I would think. Just keep looking on. So reality wrestling is on the Fight app, which you can download on your phone. It's on Roku. It's got all the huge fight stuff.
Yeah, it's
UFC.
better than TV.
It's better than TV. It really is, because you can watch it anywhere, anytime,
Anywhere.
for free.
No commercials.
No commercials.
Look,
For
okay,
free.
I see four eyes on me right now. I'm not scared. We'll do this right now.
I mean,
Handicap match.
I don't think you have a shot.
I'll go down swinging though. No, we've been having this talk off air, and the comparisons between going. You guys were on CW, and then now this kind of transition. When y'all internally had that conversation, is that does Booker T make a big announcement, or does he basically just kind of tell you guys, hey, CW's over, we're doing this now?
Yeah, it was basically that. CW. We were there for a while. And we had like another showtime. It was like 11.
It was like Sunday mornings.
Yeah.
Like 11 a.m. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
When everybody's at church,
Yeah.
because we're all good Christians.
But again, TiVo. Like, it's just the thing. Like, I'm hammering
No
this.
one even calls it TiVo anymore. It's
I don't
DVR.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's like
DVR, bro.
Like the very first product that recorded television for you was a separate guy. It was a little box that you would plug into your TV,
called TiVo.
and it was called TiVo.
Now it's DVR.
Right, and now it's a
Yeah.
standard feature on all television.
Okay.
But I just always called it TiVo because
He's so old.
well,
Yeah.
it was such a good idea back then.
I mean, I
Also,
don't want to say it, but the young people nowadays.
Also, TiVo would recommend television for you. Like TiVo wanted to be your
also
buddy.
now all the young kids are going to mobile apps on their
No,
phone.
and they are. And look, we've
Hulu.
talked about the cable unplugging and all that.
Cut the cord.
Right. We've talked all about this. I'm just the transition to me from television to the apps. I feel like it's not the direction I would want to take something. I would want to go the opposite way. I would want to try and go from app to TV. But I also understand you guys are going to get more eyes on you this way, and you can kind of control the content and the product better this way.
Yeah.
So I understand the maneuver. I just also feel like it's like when a couple was living together, and then once that lease is up, they both move separately but stay together. You're like, wait, what just happened?
I don't think it's anything similar.
Did they break
Yeah,
up? What's going on now?
I think that's
It's like a backwards. It
I don't
feels
know
like
if that's a good comparison.
yeah, it feels like a backwards
I don't-
move, but
I
I
don't think
get the
so.
reason.
I don't think it's a good comparison.
You don't think that's a backwards move to go from TV
No,
to app?
no, I don't.
I don't
think,
think
I don't
so
think it's
either.
a backwards move to go from local television Saturday at midnight to now the largest global app for
Wrestling.
app and fight app ever. Plus, now you guys can do live shows.
Yeah.
That part is
December
the big
Christmas
deal.
Chaos.
Power Ranger.
Yeah,
Green Power.
yeah, that guy. I don't know about that guy. Jason David. Is he gonna get in the ring? Is he gonna fight somebody?
I don't know.
Or is he
man.
gonna be like the time y'all had Kurt Angle and he just came out and waved his hand? And
Kurt Angle can't fight. That's why he did that. Kurt Angle.
he wrestled like 7 times after that too, which is so
Right.
crazy to me.
But you and I were there. We were
Yeah.
there at reality. So we were there in the crowd that.
Summer Champions 3.
I think what happens is that since we were on TV and he was like TNA or whatever,
Yeah.
he couldn't be on TV.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh
Register.
well, but just watching him walk into the ring.
Yeah, it was like
we
hard.
both said like that hurt us. Like
Yeah.
he couldn't come to he couldn't straighten his legs out. Like it.
Yeah.
He was like hunched.
Right.
And then he wrestled like 5 times after that.
Her stories are like if you see him walking around like that,
Yeah.
he just walks that all the
That's
time.
just how he
When
walks
you
now.
see him wrestle, you see him like actually wrestling. He's
Yeah.
like,
So
Well, yeah, he just wrestled.
well, yeah, but after we saw him, he did some stuff with What Culture Pro Wrestling over in England.
Right.
Yeah, and with him, and then he wrestled Alberto Del Rio too. And I was like, oh, this
guy.
looks like nothing that the guy I saw get in the reality wrestling
Yeah.
ring and just like wave and like
Like
it's like it just flips.
Right.
Like it just switch just turns on.
Well, yeah, he
It happens, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He activates his power pills and he's good for an hour.
No, he's been sober for.
It's weird how that works. Like I have a messed up shoulder right now. My elbow is all like swollen. I don't know why. But as soon as I'm wrestling, bam.
Boom. Then adrenaline kicks in. You don't even think about it.
Yeah, I just gotta do this, and I just try to.
So you've kind of started making a name for yourself also just on the indie scene, kind of all over. Like you go to Oklahoma. You're going to be this past weekend. You were in Corpus in Dallas. You do a lot of stuff in Virginia.
Yeah. I'm going North Carolina. I'm gonna be wrestling Rex at WrestleCade.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, man, I want to go there. You and Rex Andrews WrestleCade, right?
Yep.
You gonna be wrestling against him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What weekend is that?
How do we root for that one?
Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah. So like, it's WrestleCade, which is like a big wrestling festival type.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds
They do
festival.
They do a bunch of showcases. And
Yeah, there's
one
gonna be
is-
a lot of guys that Pentagon, Ricochet. I don't
Yeah.
know about Ricochet, but Scott Hall.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Kevin Nash,
there's tons
Ric
of people
Flair.
there. It's like a wrestling convention. And Rex versus How do you cheer for? I would love to I would want to that's the next step, right? So like, I have my idea off air that we talked about with you and La Familia, but if you win the title, like, you and Rex should do a program together. Like that would be insane.
I think everybody wants that.
Or even you and Ryan Davidson. Like I could go for that.
Yeah.
Like that'd be good.
That would have a lot of fun catchphrases. I feel like
it would.
That would be a fun one on the mic.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
We were a team once in Virginia.
Yeah.
We were Team Rhino.
Team Rhino. That's pretty good. So how did all this end up so Virginia? You guys go to Virginia. Was it VCW? Is that right?
Vanguard Championship Wrestling.
Like how did that come about? Because a lot of reality wrestling guys, y'all go there. Like how did that partnership develop? Or
They just call us,
Yeah.
they see our stuff, like, hey, they tell Booker, hey, Booker, we want to bring you and a couple of your guys. And how that worked, it was just like a one-time thing. Went over there. They were like, hey, we want all you guys back.
that's awesome.
Started going back and back and back. And, it's probably like 2 years already that we've been going over there. Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys are there. Then you go to Chicago, wrestle there as well,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, this past couple of months, I went to Chicago, Virginia, Oklahoma, Michigan, Ohio.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
And,
the life right there.
yeah. And
That's
then-
the life for a 21-year-old aspiring wrestler. Like every weekend, just
So
traveling the states.
real quick, I know we're short on it. Chris Paul just did a documentary. ESPN followed him around. I don't want to talk about it later in the show.
Yeah.
But one of the comments they made is someone was like, "So how is James doing?" You talk to him a lot, and he goes, "He's living the life. He's single, and he just signed a $100 million contract."
Yeah.
Like, think about that life. Like,
Right.
yeah,
Hard throbbing.
yeah.
He's heartthrobbing. So like,
Throbbing.
so big picture. We got about a minute and a half before we get out of here. Big picture, Latin heartthrob. What is? I mean, is the ultimate goal? You want to be on TV every Monday and Tuesday.
WWE champion. Is that what we're doing?
Ring of Honor, like
if you would have
over
asked me
Japan.
this, I mean, if you would have asked me this a couple of years ago, I would have been like, oh yeah, I just want to go to WWE. Right now, wrestling's so out there right now,
Right.
that I just want to make a living out of wrestling.
That's one of the things that
Yeah.
me and him had argued about. Me and Corey, we argued about this for probably 5 months straight when Cody Rhodes left WWE,
Yeah.
and we had different opinions on it. And
I still think it was
right.
a mistake.
He's making more money now than he
Right,
ever did.
right. And I get that. I still think it
I
was,
won that argument.
You didn't win it. Like,
I
'cause
won it.
when we had
El Campeon.
who did we have in here? When we had Brock Baker, he was
Yeah.
like, you always want to go to the biggest, most competitive, toughest field possible to succeed.
Right. 10 years ago.
But where do they get those guys from?
No, they pull them. They do. They pull them from the other places. I don't disagree, but they pull the best 2 from there. They don't keep everyone. They take 2 or 3 from there, 2 or 3 from there. They get the top 1%. And so, like, you still want to know if you could bang with the best.
Yeah.
So you still want to go to there. But, like, yeah, and I understand what Cody Rhodes did. Cody Rhodes was being kind of a whiny butt. He was like, oh, I'm middle card. I'm on television every week, but I'm middle card, and I want to be top card.
Yeah.
So he had to go and rebuild his name. I said the mistake for him was if he'd have waited, they did the brand split, and they were so depleted with injuries, he would have been in SmackDown's main event.
Maybe.
So
Maybe.
yeah,
Don't know.
He would have been.
don't know.
He would have been.
Maybe as
He would have been their most experienced person on SmackDown. At
maybe
that
as
point.
Stardust.
Yeah.
But now he's the
Right,
American
and
Nightmare.
now he's that's the part of it is he didn't want to be Stardust.
Right. That's true.
That's the other part, and I get that I wanted to control it, so I could see that. Yeah, now he controls his character, but
But yeah, that's kind of how we look too. We don't care about being huge stars. We just want to make a living.
right.
We wanna be
No, and I'm
comfortable.
with you on that. If you can make a living doing what you want to do, that's not a bad gig.
What life is about, man.
That's right.
Right. That's what heartthrobbing is. We're gonna jump out to a break here. Don't forget you can catch Gino at Twitter and Instagram TLHT__. Check out Reality Wrestling also on Facebook.
And the Fight app.
And the Fight app. Nerd Thug Radio.